Welcome to my garden. We are here in the front and we see this area is resting. Oh, hoopla. Right now I'm on the sidewalk. I have fenced in a tiny bit, but that's really not a fencing. It's just an indication to show people that I don't want them to step on here. I left the grasses long on the slope here. I did rake it and pulled all the leaves and grasses up to the front towards this fencing. Blah, what do I have here? A piece of thorns. Yeah, clippings from my blackberries are right here attached to it so that people are not tempted to just simply step over it. And when I'm going to trim my thorny bushes, I will add some more there so the people know where I don't want them to step. It is all just resting. There are no flowers, there are just some tall grasses left. And that's all. Some bare spaces where flowers can grow. That's all. Let's see what is there. The interesting thing is this what's it called again? Yeah, the creeping Charlie that will stay green even in December, January, all year round. Over here is where I have had lamp waters and sunflowers and all that. It's all gone. I left the stems of the plants. I think that will be good for insects and so on. Yeah, here we have a few tall grasses. The seeds from it will regenerate the area. Nothing here. It's all in winter mode. Nothing really growing. My grass still looking a little green. So that's the front of my garden. Let's go to the back. Okay, hello back. Here I come. Yeah, these concrete stones. I decided to have a fence here. I'm gonna put a pole in there and cement it in. Well, I can't do that in winter because it needs to be about 50 degrees for the concrete to settle and so on. But this, you get the idea. This is where I will have a fence and a gate. The gates are sitting right here, waiting for spring. My garden area, this is where I had some herbs. It's all resting. My grapevines over there, the leaves have fallen off, but I wait until I had my first deep freeze before I trim it, because otherwise they think it is time to grow. They are still too much alive. They're not alive, of course they are alive, but too much awake. I want them sleeping before I trim them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just resting. I wonder what I shall do underneath. Some kind of mulch or so. Let's look in the greenhouse. What do we have here? Oh shoot, that clip just fell off. Where did it go? Oh, here. I have to fix this. I have to fix this. Why did that clip fall off? Cheap construction here. Ah. Hello, greenhouse. It is warm enough to open up and step inside. You see, I have added another layer. Here I got radishes and kohlrabi. And what the hell was this thing? Kale. It's all not grown very much. And there are carrots underneath. Yep, yep, yep. It's also in resting mode. The water is still very much full. And I think it will not freeze. People tell me that is a good way to heat the place. Here's a thermometer. What's it showing? 45 degrees. Yeah, okay. And I forgot what it is. More radishes and stuff. I got some greens. If I wanted to eat some green smoothie. Okay, it's just resting here. My greenhouse. Oh yeah, by the way, this fire I had started yesterday on the shortest day of the year, and it's still burning. It has been burning throughout the whole long night on firewood. This is still the old one, and all of this, what you see in there and here and in here, it's all freshly cut. That has to rest a year. This is the last pile of the old wood. Okay, let's look at my strawberries. My strawberries survived me cutting on top of it. Hello, strawberry. Yep, it's sitting right there. And these two boxes are onions. These, I still have leaves on it. I think maybe in 3 days. Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to have rain and then snow. After that snow, it will be time for trimming. I see there is fresh looking greens on there. That means this plant is not completely dormant. It will probably be the last one to trim for these bushes. Yeah, these here are my roses. I have had plenty of roses, but I have no rose hips. Why did I have so many roses but no rose hips? I don't know. And the same here on this rose bush. I got one strand gone really tall. I had no rose hips. That's the reason why I got me those. My compost, over here is the fresher part. Over here is the older part. I have been turning that almost every week until now. Maybe I turn it one more time. Here is, oh, Annette would kill me. I said is here are my what's it called, raspberries. And once again, you see fresh greens on there. That means the plant is also not completely dormant. Even though the leaves have gone off, there are still some greens on there. Before I trim it, I have to make sure it is dormant. Otherwise, it hurts the plant. My elderberries. There is no green on those elderberries, and they are too tall. I will cut them about right here, right here. That would be 6 foot high. This is a 6 foot fence. I don't want the elderberries taller than 6 feet. I couldn't reach it. Here's an elderberry bush, and here's an elderberry bush. Yeah, you can't see it. Let me open that. On the elderberry bush, on the bottom, I put wood bark, to mulch it. I did that also on the other berries, on the blackberries and on the raspberries. I put on the bottom some leaf litter and bark as a mulch. That mulch will last for years. That's good insulation. That's my garden here. And there is garden out there too. Yeah, here I got a pile of wood stabilizing that slope. And here, yeah, you see I cut a lot of this. It was about this high, kind of like uh, 5 feet high. Yeah, cut it down. These over here appear dormant, but it is too warm. Too warm, so they are not dormant. This here, this area, mint. You see no mint? Well, yeah, there is a mint, but this is all kind of like resting for the winter. And in this area, over here, oh, I smell the mint. That smells so good. Over here in this area is stinging nettle. Yeah, of course you don't see anything. It's just the seeds in there. What seeds do I have this year seeded already in my garden area? Bum, bum, bum. Tall grasses for the wildlife. The remains of flowering bushes. This area is prepped for winter, kind of like a mixture of mulch, leaves, grass clippings, little dirt mixed in. It will be good soil for spring. Yep, a pile of kindlewood. And I did the same over here. That's a mixture of leaves, grasses, little dirt. It's a mulched area waiting for spring. But this here is already growing. Rye, common barley, robust barley, white wheat, red wheat, and einkorn. That's planted, waiting for spring to come. And here you see garlic. This one, not gone. This one, an onion supposed to come here. And, oh, there's an elephant garlic, a shallot poking through. And here's more garlic. That's my December garden update. More another time.